everybody take over, the party's over. Tell them betrayers finito, the game is over. I feel the force over me like I'm bandos over. Tell them return of the one only Master Yoda. When I'm around rocking, there's no more umbrella. She's Bonnie, I'm Clyde, she's Scooby, and I'm the over. Haters, I'm ready to turn them in hard believers. I'm gonna shine everywhere like a supernova. Shine everywhere like a supernova. I'm gonna shine everywhere like a supernova. Everybody take over, the party's over. Tell them betrayers finito, the game is over. I feel the force over me like I'm bandos over. Tell them return of the one only Master Yoda. When I'm around rocking, there's no more umbrella. She's Bonnie, I'm Clyde, she's Scooby, and I'm the over. Haters, I'm ready to turn them in hard believers. I'm gonna shine everywhere like a supernova. Shine everywhere like a supernova. Champion, champion, change de position. Champion, champion, change de position. Champion, champion, change de position. Mais champion, champion, oh yeah, bidou l'équipe en go. Dans les cas, qu'il what? Yeah, bah. celebration for you. I could remember my true feelings for you. I I got momentum in store in me for you. I could just kill them in peace only for you. Yeah. How come none of them wanna fight for you? Still I hear of them represent just for you. We are too many, 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 too many. Welcome to Club Shada. Club Shadinia episode. Why am I muting my mic? Let me see. Welcome to Club Shada episode 223. Make sure you leave a like. Make sure you say hi in the chat, even if you're just passing by and you plan to watch without saying nothing. As a spy, just say, I'm just watching, not saying nothing, but so at least we say hi as well. You know, like you come in somebody's house, you want to say hi, I guess. This show is brought, I used to do this because the logo was there. So this show is brought to you by Shada and the Gods of Good Fortune. And I'm actually wearing a beautiful sushiraw Shada hoodie. I tend to do a new version of this, but instead of this being a print, it's gonna be embroidery. It's gonna be magic. It's gonna have a big embroidered Shada logo. I'm gonna do one with the Africa map as well. And yeah, I can't wait to do those ones. I think I'll start producing them this week. I wanted to do a show tonight where I would produce music. Actually, this hoodie, you can find it on shadaware.com in case you want one for your sleepless night. But when there's the little breeze, you can use them. As I was saying, I was thinking of doing a show where I would play some music and create some music, but I just started feeling otherwise when it was like half an hour ago. I was on the phone with Body and I was like, I think I have things that I want to talk about that are important. And making music, creating, you need to be in a certain zone, and if you're not in that zone, it's not going to be interesting. So I still plan to do a live stream where I'm gonna create a bunch of house music tracks, but I think I'm gonna either do it Wednesday, or maybe I'll pop up in the middle of the week. Maybe tomorrow, Monday, or Tuesday, or Wednesday. We'll see. I also have to make you guys listen to. All the remixes of Semeki. By Hero and I. So not sure if I'm gonna do them tonight or if I'm gonna do them Wednesday as well. We'll see. I'm gonna see how we do it. Still thinking about it. I want to say hi to all the new subscribers, more than 2,200 subscribers in the channel. So Life of Mila, Shakes Montage, Meikol, Vaba, Aris, Bazu. It's interesting that when it arrives to the end of the scrolling, it always stutters like this. It's interesting. And you're going to see that when it comes back, it's not going to stutter anymore. So is it the size of it that is too much for it? I don't know. I'm still thinking this new version of the overlay. But yeah. Everybody in the chat, make sure you put the flag of where you are watching from and what time it is for you. Here in Portugal, in Lisbon, it is midnight and 51 minutes. And this thing takes time to come back. Oh, there you go. You see, it comes back and it's not stuttering, but it stutters at the end. In my opinion, I'm going to talk to those people and tell them that this should
at the end of this text, the other text should, the beginning of the text should start at the end, and it would be just an endless scrolling. I think it would be way better. Just saying. Just saying. Anyway, I want to acknowledge our stream royalty, none other than Sirène Désir with $30 for the month of July, and also all our sponsors who have been the fuel of this show. Thank you so much. I need to go and shave this bird. It is starting to become way too big. Charlene Rokaya Jai. How are you? How's your family? Thank you so much. Well, hello, Julie. Okay, are you? What happened? What did you do? Bruno, boa tarde. Como estás? Malcolm Beats. Still on holidays or? 6:52 p.m. in Canada. Nice. Toronto, or Montreal. I think in Montreal. 1:51 Bahamas with Idris. Tell him I said hi. Why are you using a sweatshirt when it's 30 degrees outside? Well, listen, it is indeed 30 degrees outside. Well, no, wait. It is 20 degrees outside, first of all, and I have my AC on, and my AC is making the living room pretty cold, actually. So, and just receive it in the mail. I received the black version and the white version, and I was saying to myself, yo, let me wear my stuff. Look at that. Shall I wear? Just to show you my latest hoodies. There it is. And it comes in various colors, and I'm gonna order all the colors actually. There it is. I want to try something. If I put this full screen, what happens? Yeah, I mean, it's nice, but it's kind of useless. I see. It was better like this. Yeah, as you see, so I'm gonna order this. I'm gonna get the pink one. I'm gonna order a gray one. I'm gonna order, oof, look at this. Oh yes, this is the one I'm wearing. And I think I'm probably going to get create another one, but all embroidery. So can't wait to do that. This summer I'm rocking the Shada Wear bomber, and I want the green one. I'm wearing this and this. Yeah, that's gonna be nice. I think I'm gonna do a whole photo shoot with models for the new collection. This one is so you see this one, the logo here is not printed, it's embroidery. So this is gonna be nice. This is gonna arrive to my mail very soon. I'm waiting. I think I ordered this one. Can't wait for it to arrive to see the quality. So yeah, that's gonna be cool. This is gonna be cool. So listen, this is great to know. It's 28 degrees here, and also got my AC on. See, it's 28 degrees here, is 20. So yeah, in the south you have better temperatures. I mean, listen, I think I like the fact that I'm on these temperatures. I don't like when it's too hot. I don't like when it's too cold. This way, like, To me, 26 during the day and 20 at night, perfect. But look, the European Union is trying to make us turn off our ACs because they want us to assume all the very intelligent decisions that they took, and now because they want to pretend that they are something, they want all of us to make some effort with some very idiotic claims and idiotic reasons. And my AC is on. Yeah. Of course, that's exactly the way you have to wear it, and send me a picture. That's exactly this. Exactly. 28 degrees at 1 a.m. I mean, depending, but this apartment, what I like about it is that it has been very well, I don't know how you say it, but when it's cold inside in the apartment, even if you turn off the AC, it's gonna take like a good hour before you feel hot again. And when the apartment is hot, it just retains the temperature that's inside. So that's cool. So you don't really need like a lot of AC to make it feel good here, unless it's like 40 outside. Then like you have to turn on like the ACs of all the rooms and leave every door open so that the cold air is just flowing through. $25 degrees in the deck. It feels like 30 feet something. Listen. When it's gonna be cold, we all gonna complain about how the weather was cool back then. But listen, I'm not a winter person. I really prefer when the temperature is fine. So, what did I do this weekend? I received my new sofa. I'm super happy. It is looking great. Do I have some photos of my new sofa? Let me see. Oh my God. Let me see. Where's all this? All right. Don't worry. I got you. I got this. So, did I take photos of the new? Oh, I think I didn't. Feels like I didn't. Feels like I only took. I did. There it is. There it is, the new sofa. Can you see? And listen, it is big. It is 3 meters long. Did I have a photo of? Did I take a photo of it? No, wait a minute. There it is. It is beautiful. I really like it, but now my leather table doesn't look like it fits the whole thing. So I'm thinking I might use it in something else, maybe in my office when I move from this apartment. For now, we're staying like this, but it's really a nice sofa. I bought it in an area. And I like it because it is modular. So you can I bought the chaise longue, the middle part, and the left part separately, and then they connect it. So it means that, let's say you have a longer living room one day, or maybe you want to turn it into a L sofa, you can buy a corner piece and then another middle piece, and then you can turn it into like a L-shaped sofa, make it way bigger if you have a bigger living room. So that's cool. It was not that expensive. It cost me 2000 because it's not leather. And I had a gentleman come and look at my daughter. Problems. So I had a gentleman come and put some impermeabilization. I don't know. Yeah. So they came and they just spray this, and then we had to not sit on the sofa all day. And now, if any liquid, so I'm using this. I've been vlogging. It's gonna be part of my vlog when I'm gonna explain the whole thing. So if any liquid falls on it, it's supposed to not absorb it because of the whatever they put on top of it. And you don't need to use soap to clean it. You just use some cloth and some hot water, and everything goes out. And if anything goes in for the next 10 years, this company comes, and if you have any, like a stain that doesn't go out, they tell you don't touch it. They just come, they remove the product in the area, they clean, they do a deep clean for you, they remove whatever stain you have, and then they put the product again. So listen, interesting. Eesh. It feels like Sintra has like its own weather. It feels like it's another country. Yeah. Yeah, well, somebody has to be lucky. Well, that was not my wife. That was her little sister. But yeah, she tried it as well. But she's been sitting on it more than me, actually. I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't remember saying this. Listen, Buddy was so scared about IG live. I told him, hey, did you save the live so we can put it on your Instagram or on your YouTube or mine? Because that was a great live. He got scared. He got scared of being canceled, so he just took the live away. See, that was a great live. Oh my God, listen, that's crazy. Listen, let me talk to you about tonight's subject. These bottles. Was good, the future sound beats. I hope you're doing good. Let me talk to you about what I want to talk about today. And let's listen, of course, you guys can hop in and ask anything, but I think everything blessed, brother. I think that let me read you this, and after that I'm going to give you my opinion about higher standards. I'm going to tell you how I feel about having higher standards myself and living in a world where most people don't. So, people. All right. So, no. Oh my God. That shit is crazy. The heroes. You know, people, the thing is this. I believe that because people make a great song, or they are a great beat maker, or you like them when they come and talk live, or you follow them on Twitter, or they invented water, or they invented they invented anything, right? Or they invented something that you like, or they are the CEO of a company that you like. You tend to not treat them to the standard that you would treat everybody else. What up, MJ? You tend to, I guess, see them as superheroes or something, and you believe that they have no issues in their life. They have no flaws, like they are perfect people just because they build your favorite phone or your favorite car or something. And for the last few years, everybody has seen Elon Musk as, like, I mean, you get the people who love him and you have the people who hate him. Like, there's no middle. It's just people going crazy, being fans of, because listen, a lot of great stuff like Tesla, great cars, SpaceX, very great project, going to Mars, amazing vision, like the Boring Company, the tunnels under the cities. Like, personally, I love a lot of the things that he's creating with his team. Neuralink, I'm really interested about that project, etc. But does it mean that I'm a fan? No, like I told you before, I'm a fan of nobody. I don't do fanboyism. But a lot of people, whatever he tweets, they go buy it. Whatever he says, they like. There's a very interesting, especially with Americans and people in general on the internet, is that people feel like they are looking for gurus. People are looking for, people love to say that when people are just hypnotized by other people, in this culture of these days where everybody's a victim of something, people love to be presented as the victims of whatever guru or whatever. But actually, the people are looking for this. The people are looking for godlike figures to worship and to drink every single word that comes out of their mouth. And with a single tweet, Elon Musk can make a cryptocurrency go up or down. Same with stock options. Like this, he really has this power on people, on the legions of followers that follows him, which is very interesting. I think it's listen, he does great business. He has great ideas. There's a lot of the things that he said that are very interesting. But as a person, I don't know who he is. So I cannot say, oh, I'm a fan of this guy. I can say I really love his work, or I'm a fan of his work. I love a lot of his ideas. I'm very interested in a lot of the things that he says in terms of ideas when it comes to the future, when it comes to transportation, when it comes to going to the moon, a lot of the things, even what he says about cryptocurrencies, and there's a lot of very interesting things that he says. But does it mean that I love the man? No, I don't know him. Same as most people I don't know. I cannot say I love that person. I don't know them. I cannot tell you, hey, that person is great or he's a jerk. Like, I don't know these people. I know what they say, their interviews. I know their work, and that's it. So, but I'm not a passionate person. I'm not a person that just, I'm not looking for somebody to worship. I worship myself. So I don't understand all these people who are looking for a guru to follow. But hey, this is the world of today. But interestingly, the last few months, Elon has been, showing a lot of, strange behaviors. And already from the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard legal issue, his name appeared there, and everybody was like, what? Okay. So it felt like he had no problem being with this person's wife, Johnny Depp, while they were together. He's been saying that no, they were not together, blah, 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 etc., etc. What's up? And interestingly, so listen, it was just part of the story, but yeah, people were not focused on that. But then we start seeing that I didn't know this guy had 10 kids, first of all, from, 2 with Grimes, 2 with somebody that works at Neuralink, one here, one there. Some people say that there's one from Amber Heard. And I was like, all right, listen, your private life is your private life, but all right, it's a lot of kids, but all right, listen, African style. Cool. Now, this is the news that came today. And you have to understand that when Elon Musk got like 100 million from selling PayPal, I think, he put all his money in Tesla. And Tesla didn't work. It was not an overnight success. It didn't work from the beginning. In the beginning, it didn't work. And he put all his money in there. And he was like on the verge of bankruptcy with Tesla. He even at that time tried to sell it to Apple. Apple refused because they were building their own stuff. And when he was really like on the verge of precipice and of losing everything for believing in his project, somebody that really helped him was the co-founder of Google, called Sergey Brin. He's one of the two. Larry Page and Sergey Brin are the two that created Google. And he's a very good friend of his. He's somebody that really gave him, invested in his companies, give him the push that he needed, etc., etc. And he's his friend. They're friends. It's not like, no, they're really like people that are close to each other. And Sergey Brin has been married with a woman for a few years, and apparently their marriage was not working well. Things happen. And listen, this is life. But Elon Musk reportedly had an affair with his wife while they were still married. And listen, even if they were separated for 10 years, if you, my boy, listen, let me read you the article from The Verge. Elon Musk allegedly fractured an old friendship with Google co-founder Sergey Brin after having an affair with his wife, Nicole Shanahan. A source familiar with the situation told the Wall Street Journal that the couple filed divorce earlier this year, citing irreconcilable differences. Musk and Shanahan affair allegedly occurred at the high-profile Art Basel event in Miami following Musk's split with then-girlfriend Claire Boucher, the singer also known as Grimes. Sources tell the Wall Street Journal that Brin and Shanahan were separated but still living together at the time. Musk's personal life is never far removed from his business, and that hasn't changed even as the well-reached man attempt to exceed his $44 billion agreement to buy Twitter. Earlier this month, a report from Insider revealed that Musk had twins with Shivan Zilis, a top executive at his company, Neuralink, and a former employee of Tesla. This guy's fucking everybody. The twins were born just weeks before a surrogate also gave birth to Musk and Grimes' second child, bringing Musk's number of known children to 9. My guy. Anyway, in May, a former SpaceX flight attendant accused the company of paying her $250,000 to keep quiet about an incident involving Musk. The victim claims Musk asked her for a massage and exposed himself to her, then proposed her for sex. Brin, meanwhile, once called the Google playboy for his sexual involvement with employees, with human resource manager Heather Cairns calling his behavior a sexual harassment claim waiting to happen. A 2014 Vanity report detailed Brin's relationship with Google mass marketing manager Amanda Rosenberg, which occurred while he was still married to 23 Co&Me creator Anne Wojcicki, and he was dating another Google executive. Oh my God. Then he divorced. Then he got married to this new one in 2018. And this new one wants 1 billion slice of Brin's nearly 100 billion fortune as part of the divorce process. As detailed in the report, Brin and Musk had been close friends. Brin offered the Musk-owned Tesla $500,000 in funding during the 2008 recession, and Musk returned the favor by making Brin one of the first customers of the Model X in 2015. Apparently, Musk went so far as to get on one knee and beg Brin for his forgiveness during a party earlier this year. The report claims the two still aren't speaking on a frequent basis, and that Brin has told his advisors to sell all his personal investment in Musk companies. All right. This is Brin, the creator of Google, who owns YouTube and a bunch of other companies, Gmail. Listen, I'm gonna give you my opinion on that. I mean, listen, their life is their life. Tell me what you think about it before I tell you what I think about it. And I tell my mom bonne nuit as she's sending me a message. Let me talk to my mom today. Let me tell my dad the same thing. Bonne nuit. Well, you guys are telling me what you think. All right. In this culture, when everyone is a victim of something, people are also looking for godlike figures to worship. Kaysha. Please write them. Please write them down so I can put them in my. I can put them in my quotes. How do I add a quote again? Wait, let me see. I can copy? Wait. Let me try to copy it. There you go. How do I call something? Is dash quotes, quote add. Let's see. Let me see if I can do it while you are. Let's see if it works. No, guess not. How do I call? Oh, idiot. It's not the dash, it's the exclamation point to call. All right, let's see if it works. He's gonna add this in the quotes. Yay, added the quote. Perfect. All right, so this is a kind reminder. Elon Musk is an African. Yep, I know, born in South Africa. Invest well so we can have staking in their communities if the world goes to shit. That's what we're gonna do, bro. How you doing? It's like the rumor that Ricky Martin was in a relationship with his nephew. Yeah, the lawsuit was dropped. So listen, maybe they talk between themselves. But yo, listen. Thing is this. For me, whatever you do in your personal life is not my problem. But listen, what do you think of this? And tell me if I had a conversation today with Buddy. And to me personally, if you my boy, like if you my friend, like I don't know how friends those people are, right? But if you my friend and I have a wife and it ends with my wife, and before I'm divorced, you have an affair with my wife, how does somebody think that this is normal? Like, whatever the kind of life you have at a point, and whatever the amount of money you have, there's a point where if you're getting separated with somebody, even if it's not finished, right? And the person is already seeing somebody and you seeing somebody, and you maybe it's been over for 6 months, but you still live together, you're still married for whatever reason. Or maybe because you have a kid, like things happen, and maybe people are just seeing their people, and as long as somebody that you don't know, it's different. But your boy, listen, I don't know these people, I don't know the wife, I'm not gonna judge her, but but from everything I've been seeing about Elon, it feels like he's just a reckless person. Somebody who's just doing what he wants to do and saying what he wants to say, and being so rich that he doesn't care, and doing things without really thinking of the consequences. Like, listen, I know some people, but how you gonna have 3 kids in the same month, or the same period of 3 months, with 2 different mothers? Twins, one to one side, from somebody that works for you. This already, like, is a big red flag. You're not supposed to be working with, having sex with your employees, and at the same time having kids with that girl that sometimes you with her, sometimes you're not, we don't know, and you're having kids there, and at the same time you have a kid that people say you had with Amber Heard. All right, listen, you do what you want with your life. I don't care. You want to have 20 kids, you have the money. Like, I'm not talking you have the money to be a good father. You have enough money to sustain everybody's life. Listen, you have like what, 200 billion, 300 billions. You can just take 1 billion and share it between your 10 kids, and everybody has 100 million. Everybody's good. It's not a problem. Maybe they all have a bank account with 100 million that is there for their life. They're good. They're good for generations. The problem is not this, personally, to me, is reckless behavior and more. Like, if you have a girlfriend, a wife, whatever, even if it's been over for 5 years, personally, I'm a person of higher standards. I have high standards, and I keep my friends to that standard. I remember when I was way younger, I would be pissed off if somebody was telling me that, oh, you haven't been with this girl. It was not something serious anyway. I want to be with her. I was like, nah, we don't need to share DNA. There's like 60 million people in this city. Like, when I was living in Paris, there's 60 million people in this city. Why you want this one? I've been with her only 1 day. Yeah, that's enough for it to be out of bounds for you, because we are boys. Now imagine if we brothers. You're gonna tell me that I'm married with somebody, and you're gonna be there, and you're gonna have an affair with the person when we are friends, and people think it's normal, or you think I'm not gonna be? Of course, listen, Sergey Brin has all the rights, all the rights to be petty for the rest of his life, to tell everybody, hey, remove me from everything from that person, because that person is showing a lack of respect. That, like, yo, at a point, whatever is your way of life, right? I have friends that are in the porn industry. I have friends who are strippers. I have friends who are single forever, right? But all of these people, they have a high standard when it comes to friendship. Like, respect is always comes before interests. Whatever is your interest. Listen, if I have the choice between making 1 million and making 1,000,005, but disrespecting you for the 1,000,005, I will take the 1 million. That's how I am. If you really my person, if you're my friend, if you are somebody that I really respect, somebody that I see there, I'm not gonna. Listen. I'd rather take a million, and with my million, invest them in the right places to generate 2, 3, 4, 5 million, rather than take 1,000,005 and lose somebody that's important in my life. And interestingly, in this life that I lived, I realized that most people, they don't need 1,000,000 to disrespect you. They need 1,000 euros. Sometimes they just need one naked girl. And that's why, listen, I've lived this life thinking, yo, listen, I must be not normal, because the way a lot of people think is not the way I think. Some people listen, you know that this is somebody's wife, and you can control yourself. So either you are a drug addict, and you when you go in parties or orgies, like, because I heard stuff when you go to your places, and because of the way you live your life, you believe that you can do anything, or either you just don't have respect, and on the moment you want something, and what matters is that you want something. And yo, this is pretty reckless behaviors. I remember I have a friend that is really my guy. He's like brothers, right? And we were going to I was going to a party, and in that party I meet his ex-girlfriend. No, his girlfriend at the time. If it was his ex-girlfriend or his ex-girlfriend, I don't remember. It doesn't matter. Meet the girl, and we hear we hear talking. You know, how are you? What's up? Long time no see. And yeah. Your brother is on tour. So yeah, I know. Miss him. I say, I know. I hope you're doing fine. If you need anything, you let me know. If anybody's annoying you, you let me know. I tell security. If you want to drink something, whatever, just let me know. And she was like, no, I'm fine. Thank you. I'm with my girls. We're cool. I'm like, okay, cool. And after a point, they start playing Zouk music, and everybody's on the dance floor dancing, and me, but I didn't have anybody to dance with, so I just left the dance floor, and I just stayed around the VIP. I was chilling. I'm there drinking my cocktail, and she comes to me. And she's like, oh, hey, since my man is not there, and oh my god, give me a sec. Tá lá. Não sei. Bravo.
Dentro do sofá, amor. Thank you.
So I was saying, so she comes to the VIP, right? And she comes and she's like, since my boyfriend is not here and he's your brother, I mean, could you make me dance? And I look at her, I'm like, no. And she was like, I mean, you're the only person that I know I can trust. And I was like, no, no, I'm not dancing with my brother's wife. And she's like, and for her, it was, I mean, listen, I understand. Some people, yeah, it's just dancing, it's zouk, da 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 da. And yeah, if you want to dance with people that you can trust. And she knew that, yeah, she could have a dance with me. I would dance really classy, not, but listen, being too close to each, no. I was like, I'm sorry, I'm not dancing with you. And I told him, and I know that if it was him meeting any girl, that even if it's just somebody I had an affair, he would say the same thing. He would be like, nah, I'm not dancing with my brother's people. And that's the standard for me. That's how I see things. Some people don't care. Some people, they're dancers. They are in the, you see what I mean? And I know that she was not even trying to because she was like, she didn't understand my no. And actually, when I had him on the phone, I told him, hey, listen, explain to your girl how we do. Because I really didn't want to be rude, but I know how she came to me, because she's from the West Indies. There, everybody dance zouk. It's normal there, but I can't. Like, it was really not like, I was not trying to be rude. I was just, anyway, it's something I can't do. I don't dance with your wife. I'm sorry. And so he laughed. We laughed about it, and then he was like, no. She told me. She was a little vexed, but I made her understand how we see the thing, and I explained to her that actually it was you respecting her, and exactly that. For me, it was a case of me respecting her and respecting him. And listen, I know some people, they are kizomba instructors. They dance all the time when they go to festival. I see them on the dance floor, husband and wife dancing with their other friends who are also dancers, and they just, every dance, everybody changed. Like, me, I stay on the side. Like, I'm sorry. It's not my thing. It's me. It's just me. Right? So, yeah. Listen, that boy has some hot African blood in him. You are loyal like us. We hear you, Kay. There's an unspoken code between friends that to simply not just lust after one another's partners. It's simple respect and brotherly love. Yep. Nah, it was not this. It was not the charm. It was. It's to me, like, there's a point where, when you have people that you respect, and there's something I also learned in life, is that not everybody has the same how can I say, not everybody has the same how can I say that, I don't expect people to I mean, I have a certain standard, and I don't expect everybody to have the same one. Meaning that some people might think it's okay to invite my wife for a dance as long as they know they are disrespectful and they have nothing in the back of their head. And I understand that. And I understand that some people, they don't care. Like, if somebody was your wife, or if somebody was your girlfriend for a long time, more than 6 months or whatever, they see it as a terrain that they don't go, right? And some people will say, yeah, for 5 years or for X amount of time, I'm not touching that. But after a point, hey, if I fall in love with the person, blah 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 blah. Some people don't care. Me personally, listen, sometimes life is life. Life will make things happen in your life. But trust me, personally, no. If you are if you've been the girlfriend or the wife of somebody that I know, I respect, I'm friends with, somebody that I slept in your house, something, even if it's been over for 10 years, I don't care. I'm not interested in going there. And trust me, I had occasions where I was with somebody. She was gorgeous. It's been over. And her friends, super gorgeous as well, let me know that, hey, listen, you guys are not together anymore. She's out there, back in her country. We here. What's up? And I was like, in my head, I was like, God, let's go. But then I was like, nah, I want to hold myself to higher standards. And for this, yeah, I think you are rewarded when you act a certain way. And I realized that there's not a lot of people that are up there in the high standards. And we can see it with the Elon story with Sergey Brin, somebody who invested in his company, somebody who's been there for him, somebody who's, they're kicking it. And see my wife, like it's not over, and you fuck her in the party, or out of whatever festival you take her with you, and then, hey, so what's up with you? What's up with you? How's my boy? I think it's over. We don't talk anymore. Like, da 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 da. They have a daughter together, and you here, you are you're the richest man in the world. You're the richest man in the world. Meaning that if it's just for a quick one night fuck, you can get so many people in Miami. You can get so many beautiful people. Like you can get whatever you ask. You can do a menu of what you need. You want to do an orgy with 100 people, just women and you just there, and everybody's at your service, and you just want to go inside of everybody one time, just poop, 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 poop. And you have the money for that. And you're going to decide to fuck your friend's wife? I can't respect that. And I believe that if somebody calls themselves my friend, there are some things that, listen, we all think stuff in our head, and we all imagine stuff we could do, and we all see beauty, but we all should have a self regulator that tells you nope, yes, no, I would love to, but no. Like, we all should have that, and we all have this to a various degree. Me personally, mine is high. There's a lot of things I'm like, nah, nope. You like, wait, we cousin from what? From X? No, nope. Like, there's a lot of things that I can't. And there's a lot of people, they don't care. They want to do something, they don't care. Hey, listen, we are like stepbrother and sister. So actually hey, paf, they don't care. I don't understand, because especially with the choices we have, like, personally, in my life, I had so much choice that whenever I had a possibility to do something and it made no sense because of somebody that I respected, I was like, how am I gonna just destroy a relationship with somebody that I respect just for one night with somebody, when I can have those 300 there that are there, that I don't know who they are with or not? Why am I going with the one that I know who she's with? Like, it's just not logic, first of all, and it's a lack of respect that I can't. And we were having a conversation with Buddy earlier about friends, about the people that we call friends, and when it's time for them to act like friends, they will invent stuff because of their own whatever they will invent. They will look at their interest before your friendship. And I was telling him, to me, those people are not friends, because a real friend will think about it. Listen, it doesn't have to be, when I had the label, when I had a lot of artists in France, and I had problems with somebody. I had problem with anybody, a beat maker goes crazy, or somebody steals money from me from another label. I was expecting the artist I work with to not go there and work with those people, because not only we were in a work relationship, but we were also friends, all of us. And then one day there's a guy who threatened me and stole money from me, and then after a whole year of me, I just never talked to that person again. But a few months after, one artist that I was working with was invited to sing in a compilation produced by that person. And when I talked to the artist, she told me, "Oh, business is business." I was like, "Word? All right, okay, cool." So 6 months after, there's a girl who was really like the direct competition from the artist I was working with, who wanted a beat from me. And so I was like, yeah, oh, no problem. Tell your people to contact me. I'll tell them what the price, and send me my money. I'll do the beat. So I do the work. She was like, yeah, but can you also write for me, do the melodies like you do for your artists? I said, yeah, of course. If you pay, I do all this for you, I mix, etc. And so I do the song come out, it's a hit, becomes #1, and that artist comes back to me angry. Yeah, how can you work with my competition? Blah 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 blah. I was like, well, you can work with the people who steal money from me and threaten me. Why you want me to not work with your competition? I said, listen, my standards, I have them here for people. If you have them here for me, I'm gonna come here for you too. Because I'm granular like that, and I'm petty like that. If you don't deserve the high standard of my behavior with you, I'm not gonna have this high standard with you. I'm just gonna treat you like you treat me. And life is karma is gonna make sure that I have a reason to show you. And this happened to me a lot of times in the music business. I realized that most people in the music business are more interested in their interest rather than a long-standing relationship with you. And it makes no sense, because I'm the person who's providing you with the path for a long career, but you're still gonna be like interested in this one-time thing. It's something I never understood. And I guess it's because artists are very emotional, and they love to follow trends. So they feel like, oh, I'm gonna miss out if I don't do this with that person. And me, listen, if you disrespect me, I'm just done. I don't care. You can call me, you can propose me money. Listen, I told you before, I refused 100,000 euros to work with somebody who disrespected me. And I said, no, I'm not working with that person. And people were like, yo, it's business. I was like, nah, listen, don't come to me with it's business when you know that you need me to make money. But when that person was disrespecting me, all you people were silent. So don't come to me with the it's business bullshit. It is business for me to also protect myself from working with people who are disrespectful. So no, fuck you, fuck your business, fuck your money. And I'll make that money somewhere else with. And actually, after saying no to this, I make 250 from another project. So it's, listen, high standards. It's a lonely place because most people don't have standards at all, don't have education, and they don't believe. And some people, when you're gonna confront them, you're gonna tell them, yo, listen, this is my ex, or they're gonna be like, oh yeah, come on, it's been X, it's been 5 months, or it's been a year, or it's been whatever. Oh, come on, like what? You wanna own people forever? I said, I don't wanna own people forever. We are 60 million people in this country. We travel around the world, meaning that you can add to all the places we've been, maybe we can go to 100 million people. If I have like those 5 people that I don't want you to touch, you still have 99.999995 million people. Just those 5. So you can't like spend a night and go to a site or sleep, watch a movie and go to sleep. You need to be where I've been. Like, those are dark exchanges of energy. These are bad exchanges of energy, and most people don't care. They don't care. They in the now. They in the now. And look, we're talking about people who are billionaires, people who have hundreds of billions, and now they're taking decisions that are going to cost billions to people. Removing my money from this, from that, it costs a lot of money. It's going to cost money to investors because it's going to create fluctuations in the prices, etc., etc. There's a lot of things maybe that, you see what I mean? For what? For a fuck? Yeah, listen, everybody do what they do. Everybody think how they think. I believe that if you are a respectful person, there's some things that you're not interested in doing. It's just me. It's about morals and values. I completely agree. If you want to dance with me, if I'm performing, you just come on stage, you can dance with me on stage because it's work. Honestly, I couldn't dance with a married man. My ass have powers that he couldn't resist. I mean, I could dance with you. You know, I see you like little sis, so I would. And listen, I'm not a weak person. So it sounds weird for me. I used to be a semi-professional dancer. Yeah, listen, when people are professional dancers, they see dance as dance. Me, listen, my African self see dance as, yeah, especially those dances. It depends what you have in your mind. Dance is dance, not an instant way to catch someone. Dance is socializing, practicing sport, or having fun. I know. Listen, some people like us, I remember talking with Buddy. Buddy, for example, told me I cannot be with a kizomba dancer because, yeah, she's dancing all the time with people. And some people don't like that. Some people, they don't like people to be there touching you and holding you by the waist and stuff. Some people don't like that. Some people don't care. Some people are confident. Some people, everybody has their thing, and I respect that. So the thing is this: if I meet somebody, she's a professional kizomba dancer or professional salsa dancer, or whatever dance she does, that is dances that you do with a couple as couples, I know what I'm getting into. You see what I mean? I'm not gonna come and say I'll stop dancing because you're with me. I'm just gonna not be with you. Like, I mean, if it's a problem for me, if it's not a problem for me, and I know that you're a dancer, you're a professional, and I understand that this is your job. Listen, you're gonna do your dances. You're gonna shoot you're gonna even shoot videos and with your dance partner, go to festivals, all that. When you trust people, you trust people. But it's your decision from the beginning to say, hey, listen, I don't want to be with such. I don't like this. Like, some people, they don't, and people have to respect that, as we respect also things that people say. Listen, some people told me before, nah, I don't want to be with a singer because you singers, blah 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 blah. And listen, even if you're different, I still don't trust singers because too much exposure to traveling and being free to do stuff far away from home. When you are out there in Benin or in Texas or in Bangkok, I don't know what happens. Like, and like, some people will be like, hey, listen, when you're out there, I know you're a person I can trust. And some people will be like, I trust you, but I can't sleep when you're far because I'm thinking of all the things that, all the possibilities and all the people who are throwing stuff at you. And I don't know if you can resist. Like, you might resist 99%, but that 1% people might arrive out of nowhere and be like, hey. So I respect that. I know it's frustrating. You feel it's unfair, especially if you are really willing to be with a person on a higher level. That person might tell you, nah, singer, it's not gonna cut it. And happened to me a lot, trust me. And when it happens and you're really fond of the girl and you really like want to do something serious, yeah, it hurts your feeling, but hey, listen, it is what it is. Crazy, cause I once had a good friend introduce me to his girl. Me and the girl lived in the same town and he moved away. She started stalking me, wanting a relationship while she was with him. Yo! What a lack of respect. She was for the streets. What a lack of respect. Are you jealous, Kaysha? No, I'm not. I'm not a jealous person, but I'm on some levels I'm old school, and I might be possessive on some things, but I'm not a jealous person that I want to look at your phone. I'm there like, who you talking to? No. Listen, something I learned in life is that whatever you try, you cannot control people anyway. Like, you cannot control what people will do. You're gonna be there. I wrote it in a song called Deception. I said, I don't deserve it. But even if you don't deserve it, people will do what they will do because you are not inside of their body, right? Stoicism teaches you that when you are with somebody, they still are their own self and their own boss, and they will still decide for themselves, and they can be weak and they can do mistakes. It's not something that you can control because you are not there all the time. So listen, people, when they leave the house, it takes 10 minutes for whatever to happen. And there's nothing you can do anyway. So bitching about it, thinking about it all the time, it's not gonna help you actually, because once somebody is out your house or they travel, your boyfriend, girlfriend is in another country, they will tell you whatever they want. And if they want to lie to you, what you gonna do? Unless somebody spots them and they get taken in flag, then you will know. But there's some things that you might never know. There's some conversations that you will never know. It is like this because we don't own each other when we are together. So control doesn't exist. All you can do is control yourself. All you can do is show a level of respect that you would want the other person to show you, but that person might not show it to you. But that's all you can do. You can only do your part. When you are in a relationship, you are 50% of something. The other 50% will do them. And if both of you hold each other to a certain respect, and both of you respect each other, the relationship can go long. But you cannot control what the other person will do. You can only control how you're going to react. And if the person doesn't go to the same level of respect as you, either you take down your level of respect and you might take down the relationship with it, or you forgive, or you move on, you never forgive, whatever, up to you. Depending on what is at stake. You have kids, you don't have kids, you married, you're not married, like, or maybe you love the person. Like, every relationship is different. But one thing I learned is that you can't control the other person. You can't. And the people who try to control other people are psychos. So all you can do is do your part. And whenever the person is doing something you don't like, or is having a behavior you don't like, you tell them, hey, listen, this, I'm sorry, but that's the limit. And if the person tells you, I don't care, that's how I want to do, you decide. If, okay, I don't like this, but the person likes this, all right, I'm going to live with it. But the day I do something you don't like, I might tell you, hey, the same way you do some things I don't like, I'm going to do some things you don't like. Or you find a common ground, right? Because no relationship is perfect. No relationship is the same. But yeah, trust me, control doesn't exist. So I think jealousy is part of trying to control other people. It's part of trying to decide who they speak to, how long they speak to who, etc., etc. And listen, if somebody wants to cheat on you, they will cheat on you. That's it. And then yeah, after that, when it's time to face the consequences, they will start crying. They will say they're sorry. They will say it's the first and last time. They will say whatever they want to say. And it's up to you to believe or not. You might believe, and then next time they will be careful the way they cheat, or maybe they learn their lesson. You still don't have control. So if you can't handle that, yeah, just don't be with people. That's how I see things. I imagine a lot of stuff in my head. Oh my God. She tried to kiss me multiple times on different occasions. I literally avoided that girl for the rest of my time there because it was just not something I could do, even if my friend had other girls. Yeah, listen, that's a point. Yo, it seems I was so naive. Thank Lord for no bad experience about dancing with friends and dance partners. No, you're not naive. Like, some people are really like, yeah, they're just dancing to dance. But listen, I've seen some strange things at Kizomba festivals, and personally, yo, I don't think personally I mean, I don't know. But if I was a girl, she was into like going to kizomba festivals all the time. If I met her there, and I was there, so it's different. But if I meet somebody, she tells me, "Oh, I want to be in kizomba festival so I can dance with people," I was like, be like, "I'm coming." I don't know if she wanted to use me to get back at him or not, but I could never do that to a brother. Yeah. I was telling my wife a story of once a good friend who asked me for permission to date a girl I dated. I didn't have a problem with it, but I can see how he's weird. Listen, I had a guy, so he was not a good friend, but I had a long, strange relationship with the girl. And it's actually one of my only relationship with a singer. And yeah, he asked me the permission. And they stayed together years. But he came and asked me the permission. And not because he was my friend, but because we worked together on some stuff. He was a singer. And he just really respected me. And he said, "Hey, listen, I know you guys have a strange relationship. I'm not sure. First of all, I hope that it's finished. Like there's nothing. First of all, I like no, there's nothing. It's like, yeah, listen, I really want to do something with her. I want to seriously be with her. And like before I even envision anything, I would love to know that I have your blessing because you're somebody that I respect." And I was like, "Yeah, listen, of course, don't worry. At that time, I was dating the future mother of my firstborn, so I was like, hey, yeah, clear." But it was strange to me, actually, the fact that he asked me, but I appreciate it. And like, it felt strange because he didn't have to. He was not my boy. But I appreciated, and actually the whole relationship that they had, I was very respectful because it's interesting because the guy knew, and he still and you know, still had to still from time to time did beats for her and stuff. But and every time I see them together, I really did everything to not make him feel uncomfortable. But hey, listen, some people, yeah, listen, they when you meet some people that they know what they want and they understand, and you're gonna respect the boundaries they set just because of the way they talk to you, because they came to you. See what I mean? And it depends from one person to another. A true friend protects you in public and corrects you in private. Yeah, that's true. Why is my wife in the live? Hey. Not sleeping? I remember when you came to Montreal, I was allowed to go to your show. Yeah, my shows were something else in Montreal. But I never went to shows with the idea of doing stuff with people. But listen, what do you think about the Elon Musk story? Like, do you think it's normal that somebody who has do you think listen, they were about to divorce anyway. Do you think it doesn't matter? Or do you think like that was disrespect for his friend? And last thing, the ex-wife now, and the future ex-wife, I don't know if they divorced already, but in the settlement, they had a prenup, right? So the guy has 100 billion, right? And the ex-wife is asking for 1 billion. And she's saying, hey, listen, I know we had a prenup. I'm supposed to go with what I had. but she wants a billion. You know what a billion is? Is 1,000 millions. So she's asking 1,000 millions as a separation, and her reasoning is, yo, listen. Yeah, you have 100 billions. You could give me one. Now, listen, bitch. You fucked with my friends. I'm gonna give you 100 million. That's enough. That's enough to live. What you want? 1,000 millions? You want like a billion after what you just did? And she's saying now, you know, when I signed the prenup, I was not on my right state because I was pregnant. Whatever. Stuff that, listen. At a point, you have to have a little bit of class in life. If you know you fucked up and you had somebody, you had a good person with you that respected you. I mean, I don't know the guy, so I don't know. But you were somebody, you had a kid, you had a great relationship for a long time, and you decide to cheat on a guy that was with you. And now you ask for money in your settlement. Now listen, what you do, you sit down with the guy, you say, listen, can I have 100 million? That's enough. Even 50 million is enough. Like, you want a billion? Listen, like somebody said on YouTube, have Elon Musk paid $1 billion? So what do you think about that? What do you think about her claims that she deserves $1 billion? I mean, he has 100. What is $1 billion? What is $1 billion when you have 100 of them? Huh? Personally, I'm too petty. I would give you, take 20 million and leave me alone. It's more than enough. You can take $1 million. You can take this apartment here and that house there. I'm gonna remove my stuff. I'm gonna give you 20 million and good luck with your life. Go find other people to give you money. The fuck. When she was 9, my wife asked to go to my show in Guinea-Bissau, and she was not allowed. So, you know, at least Charlene could see me. Even did my routine with Kaysha songs. Oh my God. Damn. My guy was jealous. Bon shows, what up? 1 billion after all that cheating. Listen, if it's a nice person, yeah. You think 50 million is too much? Well, listen, let me see how much she's asking. Let me see. Settlement, Sergey Brin. I forgot the name of the woman. Ooh. I think he's petty like me. Sergey Brin, who is worth 93 billion, asked the court to deny his wife spousal support. They quietly got together in 2015, and they're quietly trying to split now, according to his court filings. Sergey Brin, a Google co-founder and one of the richest people on the planet, 93 billion, is asking the judge presiding over his pending divorce to withhold spousal support from his soon-to-be ex-wife. Brin isn't asking for her to pay him any support either. The TB come out, the court filing from Brin divorce with the attorney and entrepreneur Nicole Shanahan. Let me see what she does. Maybe she has money of her own. The two quietly married for 4 years, had a daughter. Now Bryn seems to be seeking a equally quiet divorce. Irreconcilable differences. The reason Bryn and Shahana are looking to split also state that Bryn and Shahana separated in December of last year. It's worth noting that this isn't Bryn's first rodeo before getting together with blah 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 blah. Sergey Brin is worth 93 billion, and she's a mogul in her own right. She's a lawyer and runs a foundation. It's still an open question on how the asset will be divided. All issues add to the property rights and obligation of the parties will be determined by confidential binding arbitration in accordance to written agreement between the parties. Okay. What is clear is how he feels about the child the two share. According to the filing, Bryn is asking for joint legal and physical custody of their child, the same way he shared duties over the kids. Okay. Listen, let me see how much she has. Oh my God, you put her name now. You see Elon Musk. That's it. Bro, you a pig. Sorry. Yeah, she looks nice. Let me see. All right. Let me see. And I want to know about her. Don't show me images. I want to know who is president of the BIA Eco Foundation. Okay. I don't know how much money she has. Meet the woman who broke up Elon Musk and Sergey Brin's years relationship. Oh my God. She grew up on food stamps with two unemployed parents before she became an entrepreneur. Oh my God. Musk. I mean, listen. It's life. Sometimes things don't work, but listen, respect is respect. I believe that I mean, I know I'm petty, but yeah, he has 93 billion. He can give her $1 billion and say, okay, leave me alone, and take this house and that one. I can have others, and yeah, listen, we have a kid together, and yeah. You live your life, I live mine. But yeah, it's sad. 1 million is okay. I mean, listen, on that level, especially in the US, it's different. Yeah, on that level, the court, she's not asking half of his money. She's not asking 40 billions. He has 93 billion. She's asking 1 billion. I think the court will be like, listen, bro, you have 93 billions. It means that you have 93,000 millions. You can give her 1,000 millions. And yeah, you still be fine. So give her some Google shares, some cash, whatever amount of houses you have, give her like 3 of them, apartments, and move on. I understand she fucked up, but don't be petty. Personally, I'm petty, but I guess I would, if I have that amount of money, I would be like, listen, for making me smile one day. I know that when I have a family member who divorced, and they had 2 houses, and yeah, same type of situation, and she, yeah, at a point he left the house. It was like, listen, we have children. keep the house. I'm going this way, and we talk when you regret me. So, but damn, my pettiness is like, oh my God, yo. But Elon, listen. I mean, again, it's not somebody I know personally, but I used to see him just because of his work. But these days, as a human being, as a person of relationship, respect, I'm like, yo, listen. Every time when it's women thing, when everybody's here muting the R. Kellys and stuff, I know it's not the same situation, but you seem to be pretty dirty yourself when it comes to. Well, listen, everybody has their life, especially in this amount of money. This can make people have some God complex. So it is what it is. It's not the first one. It's not the last one. But anyway, listen. Next week, I'm gonna have you listen to. Next week, I will have you listen to the remixes of the new single that I just released called Semeki, the remixes with Hiro. So, and yeah, I guess that's all I had for you today. Standards, high standards. I'm sorry, I'm a high standards crew. If I'm your friend, I'm gonna hold myself to a level of standard with your friends. Listen, even like, sometimes I had some ex that became friends after, like, one that I dated 5 years before and another one that I dated like 10 years before. After 10 years, one day I met them together and they became friends. And they didn't even know each other before. They just became friends. And it was strange for me, but I understand, and I saw a picture on Instagram of both of them because they traveled together somewhere. And even after, like, it's been 15 years now, when I see pictures of them together and they are best friends now, I'm like, that's strange. Like I was with both of you, and like, listen, maybe they don't even speak about me, right? But still, but it's two good people. It's two really like great people. I'm very friends with both of them. But yeah, listen, like, I never meet them because I don't even live in the same country. But if I met them together and we were there having a drink, it's not a problem. But I still have a little voice in my head. I was like, how are these people friends? But okay, listen, life is interesting. It is what it is. What we're gonna do. Listen, if you enjoyed that conversation, give me my unicorns in the chat, and let's meet each other Wednesday for either a listening party of the Semeki remixes and or make some beats, because I might make beats before and you do some recording, but we'll see. Anyway, it's always a pleasure to be there. This show is brought to you by Shada, the gods of good fortune. Don't forget that if you want a hoodie like this, you can go on shadaware.com and get one. Thanks to all the new subscribers in the channel, and thanks for everybody for tuning in, and I will see you again Wednesday. I'm gonna leave you with, listen, let me play something that I never played. Like I said, I keep playing the same songs. I'm gonna play you a track by Monsieur de Shada from my album. Let me see. from the album, let me see. From the album Avocado Sweet that came out in 2015. I'm gonna play you a track called Paradiso Inferno. I'm gonna play you that track. And yeah, I'll see everybody when I see you on Wednesday. All right, this is Monsieur de Shada, Paradiso Inferno. Peace out.